So in last video, we saw about specking collections. That is like to check whether a collection has this type of value or that type of value and all those things, right? So that's the thing, right? So that's what we just saw. And but now let's uh, inspect collections. That is to check, okay, whether the first one in string has is conforms to this type, that is like maybe an integer. The second one conforms to whether it's a string or something like that. So we can check like that with Clojure. So and yeah, that's kind of inspection. So this topic has been named as inspecting collections. So that's the thing. So let me just go to my editor and put a new file, right? So inspecting collections. .clj, right? And let me just put this in that file, right? So that's the thing. And yeah, so yeah, okay, so now okay, let's look at, say we just have a collection, right? So the first type should be a string. Okay, it's about a person, right? So maybe it's about me, right? So okay, so it's Karthik, okay, right? And so okay, this collection should first have my name, and then maybe my age, like I think it's 41. Yeah, it's 41, right? And then gender, okay, like I am male, right? So that's the thing. So this is uh, a keyword, right? So that's how it is. So like maybe we need to check whether a data structure has this type of format: string, integer, and then a keyword. So how to do that? Okay, so that's the thing. So we have a function called scat, right? So s dash. Okay, so that's the thing, and let me hover over it. So so okay, takes keyword plus whatever the prediction pass or whatever it is. Okay, and returns a regular expression that matches all values. I don't know how it returns a regular expression or something like that, but yeah. So that's the thing. Okay, so I'll tell you what I know, right? Okay, yeah. So this is what like uh okay, and this is what this is, and AI wrote this code for me, but yeah, like let me just put this. Okay, keyword. So I just put this one like, okay, the the first value should be a string, okay, but this one takes what to say, always takes a pair of values. So the first one, I'm just putting it as a keyword so that like I know, like if at all there is something wrong, maybe Roger will tell me, okay, the name is wrong, okay, rather than something, a string failed or something like that. Maybe you'll have another thing like, okay, first name as string and last name as string. If it says string failed, how do you know, right? Okay, so for that you're just providing something, identifier called name or something like that. So the first thing, I'm just calling it as name and it should be of type string. The second thing, I'm just calling it as age and it should be of type number. The third thing, I'm just calling it as gender and it should be of type keyword. Okay. This I just pass it to a function called scat, right? So that's the thing. And now, yes, okay. So now I can do one thing, like I can just wrap this up. Okay, so now I can just put this into def valid person vector. So I can just put this and execute this. And now what I can just do is spec valid, uh, valid person vector, and I can just give this value, right? And it'll be true, right? If I give something else, like say like this one is a string or something like that, okay, like let me just put it in another line so that like Let me just put this in another line. If I just put this as string or something like that, this will be invalid, right? So that's the thing, right? And yes, okay, so that's the thing. So now, okay, so that's the thing. So this is what inspecting collections is. Okay, so right. Okay, now let's look at whether a map is right or wrong. Okay, that is like whether a map has valid keys or not. So that's the thing. Okay, so now let me just copy and paste this code, right? So, okay, very nice. And it just executes right because I don't think any code in my book kind of breaks. Okay, so that's the thing. Uh, so yeah. So now let us see this S keys. Okay, right? Okay. So I'm not sure like what this require un means. Okay, above says the keys X and Y are required, and okay, that's what like require un means. But what does ordinary require mean? Okay, so I'm not sure. Like I'm really not sure. Okay, so there is no ordinary require. Okay, so what you are just doing is like you're just picking and seeing whether these keys are there in a map. Okay, so I don't know exactly what this double colon means. Okay, so let me just give the type of it and uh check it. This double colon. Okay, oops, what's going on? Double colon name. It's still a keyword. Okay. So maybe this is a keyword of keyword. I'm not sure. Okay. So that's the thing. Right. So, like, yeah. So, what I'm just checking is whether it has a keyword name, the map has keyword name, the map has keyword age, and the map has keyword gender. So, that's what I'm just checking over here. But you just give this in a strange format. So, I'm not really sure why. Okay, that's the thing. And, okay. So now I'll just take this and execute this, right? So this has name, age, and gender as keywords. Okay, so this should pass. Okay, so if I press Option Enter or Alt Enter, depending on your computer, it should pass. And I can make something fail also, right? So like I can remove this gender or something like that, and so now if I just do, it'll fail. And what if I add something else? Okay, gender male. Okay, occupation, uh, programmer. Okay, this also checks true. So this is not a very rigid check. Okay, like we should have this three keywords and that's it. Okay, so maybe you can even have another bunch of keywords, and if you just have this name, age, and gender, you will still get away with it. Okay, so that's how it is. And yeah, so that's it. Okay, so yeah, that's it for this video. So we have seen about inspecting collections, and let's meet in next video.